Thank you for joining us. Welcome to LumioseStation.
Oh, what's up, my little buds, and welcome to EXP Up Battle Spot episode number 12, I believe, and welcome to LumioseStation, as always. And so here we go, Wi-Fi battles. The only place where I have them is here. So, which is something we all try to do here at Lumiose. Honestly, we try to make sure that the content that we provide here is exclusive to this channel. You know, like we are aware that this can be something much bigger than any of us could, you know, accomplish by ourselves. And so here we go. We have a battle against Nog. This is a UU battle, and I was actually noticing right away he has Alakazam. I was thinking about bringing him in. I was thinking about bringing one because I never used the Mega Alakazam before, but when I looked through the tier list, I noticed that Alakazam or Mega Alakazam is actually it's BL. So actually that might not even be his Mega, considering that he has a Blastoise there. So that's most likely his Mega, with Alakazam being non-Mega, obviously. So I'm trying to figure out who to lead off with. He'll most likely lead off with the Arcanine, I'm thinking, just to get an Intimidate off, and assuming that I should lead off with a special attacker. So probably Goodra, but I mean, if it has Outrage, that's gonna be a problem. Damn, I really don't have a good switch in for it. I really don't. We should be able to outspeed with our Manatin, so we could just start off with our Manatin then, and let's just try that out. And if I'm whispering, I apologize, guys. I am back at home, and it's actually kind of late, and I don't want to wake up my folks. Just for today, I'm back at home. The day, yeah, pretty much the day before I go to Philly for Symphonic to meet up with the rest of the guys again. Prax Prime was amazing, obviously, as you guys saw by the vlogs. He's gonna lead off with the Raikou. I'm not sure if this thing is faster than the Darmanitan. I'm gonna assume that it is, though. So that's gonna be a problem. He's most likely gonna Volt Switch. I don't have anything that, I mean, I could switch into Goodra, I guess, but that's gonna be a problem. It's gonna be a problem. But what can he do to me? He really can't do anything that's gonna OHKO me. So what I want to do here is go for a Rock Slide, maybe, or just go for a U-turn. I'm assuming he's gonna, yeah, see, he's gonna go, okay, he's gonna go for a Volt Switch. So this is gonna work out nicely. It does a decent amount of damage, but I'm gonna be able to U-turn whatever he brings in right now. I'm gonna be able to U-turn, and I'm gonna be able to keep Switch Initiative because of this. And so he most likely switched into the Blastoise, predicting me to go for a Flare Blitz, but I just assumed he would go for a U-turn. We do lose a little more health due to the Life Orb, so that's unfortunate. But like I said, we do have Switch Initiative now, and we could just switch into Goodra, to be honest, because his stab move wouldn't really do too much. It would be resisted, and the other moves shouldn't do much either, because he is a special attacker, and even if he is Mega, it still shouldn't do that much. And I feel safe here going for the T-Bolt, to be honest. I don't think he has anything that wants to take it, other than, actually, you know what? I'm just gonna go for Dragon Pulse, to be honest with you. I'm gonna go for Dragon Pulse because we should be faster. I'm surprised he stayed in, knowing that Goodras do pack T-Bolt from time to time, and that's gonna do a decent amount of damage. He's gonna go for the Toxic, so that's a good move. That's a good move on his part, because Goodra is gonna be hard to take down. But I'm actually okay with this. Because we're gonna be able to take down his Mega right away, and I feel like just going for a Sludge Bomb, because it's gonna kill anything anyways. But I think just another Dragon Pulse should do a decent amount, unless he brings in, did he have a Fairy? I don't think he did. No, he has a Goodra. Okay, so we did the right play going for Dragon Pulse again. And this shouldn't do, I guess this should not do too much damage, but we'll see right now. How much it does. It does a decent amount. Okay, so I don't think he's fully invested in special defense, or if he is, I don't think he has the Assault Vest on. So we're just gonna go for another Dragon Pulse here and see how much damage this does. So we know, okay, so we know his Goodra's faster, so, or maybe just won the speed tie. But as you can see, his Dragon Pulse does a lot less than mine. So I'm guessing he's something else. I don't know what else he could be, but if Goodra can take out this Goodra, it did its job. Because it already took down the Blastoise pretty much to levels where we could just take it out. So right here, I probably should have switched out, to be honest, but I didn't. I think I could take it. That's the thing. Yeah. So we can take it, and so Goodra was able to take out his Goodra, and pretty much take out the Blastoise too. So The Blastoise is pretty slow, so we're pretty much going to be able to take it out with whatever we have. I would say Goodra did his job. But at the same time, I don't remember what team he had, so I can't say that, you know, I can't speak to whether I need Goodra or not for later. So right here, what I want to switch into is honestly the Metagross, because the Metagross does pretty good work for me. It always comes through for me. This thing is most likely going to Shadow Ball. He's most likely going to Shadow Ball me, so that's going to be an issue. Because I mean, I believe Raikus do run it, because they have a pretty limited move pool altogether. So it would only make sense if they did. But I don't have anything that wants to switch into it, to be honest. And this is my Assault Vest Metagross, so we should be able to take one pretty decently. So I bet I'm just gonna go for Zen Headbutt and see what happens. And I'm hoping that he just goes for another Volt Switch to try and get some switch initiative. And probably predicting that I probably should have gone for Power Up Punch, but I don't know. I don't want to get too cute with it because I know we're not faster, and even with a Power Up Punch, I know that Bullet Punch isn't going to be able to take out the Raikou, despite the fact that it is pretty fragile. So we'll see what happens here. He's taking his time. He's taking his sweet time. So yeah, guys, back in Chicago, it feels a little weird to be here, especially since I'm only going to be back here for 1 day. So he does go for the Volt Switch. So this is good. We're going to be able to Zen Headbutt whatever comes in, and I mean, we'll see how much damage we can get off. I don't think if he brings in a special attacker, that'd be good. Okay, he brought in the Arcanine, so he did make a good call, because this thing most likely does have Intimidate, and there it is. But we're Clear Body. I forgot that we're Clear Body and we can't be intimidated. So that is amazing, actually. That's amazing. Metagross in itself is pretty amazing for this tier, because like the biggest threat, a lot of the biggest threats like Crobat and Florges, you know, you need a Steel type. And Metagross is one of the very few that's left on there. So right now, yeah, he's gonna go for Flare Blitz. He has no reason not to, or Flamethrower. I just wish I knew. What he was gonna go for. I wish I knew if he was a special attacker or a physical attacker. So right here, what I want to do is just go into... I want to keep the Metagross alive. So assuming he's a physical attacker, I'm just going to switch in Weezing to see what he wants to do. And just take it from there. We'll see, because that Zen Headbutt did a lot, so he's not physically defensive. So he's going to go for the Flare Blitz. We did make the right call switching out the Metagross, because he wasn't going to enjoy taking that at all. And I mean, Weezing doesn't enjoy taking that at all either, but... I don't know if he's gonna go for it again or not, because if he does go for it again, he's most likely gonna die. I feel like switching in something else just to take it, but I don't have anything that wants to take the Flare Blitz, to be honest. I don't like the Darmanitan, I guess, maybe, but even then I wouldn't want him to take that. So I'm probably just gonna let the Weezing die here, and just be okay with the fact that the Arcanine will die as well. So right here I'm just gonna go for a Sludge Bomb just in case I'm able to, even though I'm not gonna live it. And so he's just gonna sack off another Pokemon here. So we're just pretty much going blow for blow here. Like, I lose my Goodra, he loses his Goodra. I lose my Weezing, he loses his Arcanine. Okay, I guess not. I guess he doesn't lose his Arcanine. Up. Right here we're gonna be able to just switch in the. We're gonna be able to just switch in the Metagross though. We're gonna be able to just be able. Yeah, we're just gonna be able to go for a. Or should we go into Darmanitan actually? I feel like going into Darmanitan, but knowing that he's physical, he definitely packs the extreme speed. So yeah, we're just gonna go into the Metagross, and we're just gonna go for Bullet Punch. It should take him out. I mean, it will take him out, and he shouldn't have anything. Yeah, we should be fine. We should just go for a Bullet Punch here. Should be able to take the Arcanine out. He probably was, like I said, probably just gonna go for a Flare Blitz, obviously at that point, because he had, I mean, what do you have to lose when you only have that little of HP? So we're gonna be able to take out the Arcanine, and we'll see what we can bring up. I'm sorry guys, I don't have face cam set up for this episode, and part of that is due to just like weird lighting. I wasn't really sure what kind of situation I was gonna end up in, or what room I was gonna record in, and just you know, those are just the circumstances that we unfortunately do have to deal with. But I mean, the battle's going pretty well. I would say the battle's going pretty well. He's not trying to stall me out, which is a big deal, because that's actually very, very annoying. So he's gonna bring out Punisher, which is his Murkrow. Honchkrow, sorry. Honchkrow most likely going for like Nightshade or something, or where do Honchkrow normally run? That's the thing. I honestly could not tell you. I could not tell you. I really want to keep the Metagross alive. I don't know. I just have a feeling like it's that important. It's that important to keep around. So I kind of want to switch in maybe the Darmanitan. I don't know if we're faster than it though. I think we are faster than a Honchkrow. I just don't think we're gonna be able to take whatever he's about to dish out. Like if he's gonna go for a Brave Bird, that would have been weird considering that Metagross resisted. So I don't think he's gonna go for a Brave Bird unless he's like next level. Okay. So that's good. So right here we can just go for another U-turn. To be honest, if we are faster, it should be fine. Like if we are faster, it's gonna do a lot of damage if he stays in. If he doesn't, we still keep switch initiative. So that's always a good thing. But I mean, as it stands now, it is 4 Pokemon on each side, so it's definitely not a crazy lopsided battle. So he's gonna withdraw. So this works out okay for us because now we are gonna, like I said, maintain switch initiative. And we did back him into kind of a corner because he didn't really. It was either his Honchkrow was gonna take a lot of damage, and yeah, it was either his Honchkrow was gonna take a lot of damage, or we were gonna be able to have switch initiative. So I think he made the right call here because I think I have to pick before him. Let's see. Yeah, I do have to pick before him. Okay, so he did manage to get back initiative. And right here, what I want to do is go into. I'm just gonna go into the Aerodactyl, and because I don't know what he has left, and we do have a pretty decent coverage move set on this one. I'm not sure if this is the Iron Head Aerodactyl or not. I'm about to find out right now. So he's going to switch into Raikou. The Raikou is obviously going to be a problem. I don't think it's faster though. I don't think it's faster. If it is, we'd be able to find out right now. Wow. Okay, this one doesn't have Earthquake. That's a problem. This one has Rock Slide, Hone Claws, Fly, and Iron Head. So that is actually a big time problem. It's a big time problem. I don't know. I honestly don't want him to take a Volt Switch, but at the same time I don't want the incoming Metagross to take a Shadow Ball either. So we're in a bit of a situation here. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna Mega Evolve, and I'm just gonna go for Rock Slide to try and get Flint. This is a different this is a different Mega Aerodactyl than what I normally run. I normally run Stone Edge, Fly, and Earthquake, you know, just for like max damage. But this one's actually like my flinching set, which is, I know it's lame to rely on, but well, there he's if he specs, this is gonna take us out. He is, yeah, that might have been specs. No, I mean, it was a crit. The crit definitely mattered because Mega Aerodactyl's special defense isn't that bad, and as you can see, he's leftover, so he's not even. We should have survived that. So the crit definitely mattered there. It definitely mattered. But now that we know that he is not specs, I feel like switching in the Toxicroak and just trying to set up a Swords Dance, and then at that point we could just try and Sucker Punch everything. Or actually, now that we know he's not specs, we could just switch into the Metagross and go for a Power Up Punch because we're Assault Vested, so we're going to be able to take whatever he has pretty fine. Like even the Shadow Ball, we should be able to take fine because it's not Stab. So I'm just going to go for a Power Up Punch here. And so he is going to go for the Shadow Ball. It should do an okay amount of damage. It really, like I said, shouldn't do too much, yeah, as you can see, because we are Assault Vested. So we're going to be able to get off a Power Up Punch here, and that's going to do a decent amount. And I think right here a Bullet Punch might be able to kill. It might be able to kill from here. Raikou isn't necessarily like a defensive beast by any stretch of the imagination, and so we're just gonna go Bullet Punch here before he can attempt to Volt Switch out, and hopefully it's enough to take it. Oh my god, it survived. I know it's resisted, guys, but still, oh my lord. Okay, right here is definitely going to be able to take it out, but still, that's not something I wanted to happen, obviously, so that's unfortunate. We're going to be able to take it out here, but pretty much he's just going to be able to bring in whatever he wants and take out our Metagross. I don't know what he had left. What did he have left? I feel like I'm missing like a big, okay, the Punisher. Is Honchkrow faster than me? That's the thing. I don't know. It should be though. It should be. So right here, what I want to do is, I just want to go for a Bullet Punch. To be honest, I just want to go for a Bullet Punch. I don't know if we're faster or not. If we are faster, we're just going to be able to do it, and we're not, and he's going to be able to Sucker Punch, and he should be able to take us out. That's a problem. That's a problem. That's a problem. And he gets the Moxie boost. And he's life orbed. And he's life orbed. Okay, this is not good. We're just gonna have to go into the Darmanitan and hope that we can force a switch out again. And right here we have no choice. We have to go for a Flare Blitz. We have to, or we can go for a Rock Slide actually. Nah, we're just gonna go for Flare Blitz. We're just gonna try and get as much damage off as possible. And I forgot about the Sucker Punch. Why do I keep forgetting he has Sucker Punch? This is just gonna be able to take us out. I think he's gonna win. I keep forgetting. Okay, double Moxie. Yeah, that's gonna be a problem. That's I think this Honchko just managed to take the game. To be honest, I think he just managed. Yeah, I think he won it. And I can't even remember who his last guy is. To be honest, right here we can go for a Swords Dance at least. At the very least, we can go for a Swords Dance and hope that. Never mind. Yeah, see, he's playing really well. He's playing really well. Yeah, I mean, because he knew a Sucker Punch wasn't gonna kill him, so he had no choice not to go for the Brave Bird and be able to take us out. So that was a pretty good game, guys. Nice and 2-0 victory on their side. I unfortunately was not able to use the Mega Alakazam like I wanted to, and that team did not work out that well at all. Honestly, I honestly don't even know what happened. I'm trying to remember what the deciding turn or what the deciding decision was in that battle. But thank you guys for joining us for this episode of EXP Up LumioStation Wi-Fi battle. I guess I'm not sure if it all goes together or not, but whatever the case may be, guys. Whatever the case may be. Until next time, keep on sprouting.